Hey girls, this is lesson number 5, solving word problems using linear equations, and it's kind of the last section in Algebra 2 on solving equations, right? So it's similar to, as I said to some of you in yesterday's live meeting, that it's very similar to the worded problems that you had in chapter 1, except that you're creating equations for this one, okay? And the one thing I suppose, my first bit of advice is that anytime they mention a number, always label it X or start off with X, okay? It's the easiest thing to do. So example 1, when 3 is taken from 5 times a certain number, the result is the same as adding 6 to twice the number. Find this number. Okay, so the first thing I say is remember, let the number be X. And remember, times means multiplication. Okay, so let's think about it. When 3 is taken from 5 times a certain number, so what is the number is X. So 5 times that certain number is 5x, and 3 is taken from that. 5x minus 3. The result, which is obviously the equal sign, the result is the same as adding 6 to twice the number. So 6 added on to twice the number. Okay, and that's your equation set up. Okay, so let's read over it. When 3 is taken from 5 times a certain number, 3 is taken from 5 times a certain number, the result is the same as adding 6 to twice the number. So 6 to twice the number, so 2x plus 6. Okay, and then you do what you normally do. We solve for x then. Let's work out what x is or find the number as it says, the missing number. So we get rid of the 2x on this side by taking away 2x. Whatever you do to one side, you must do to the other side. That will cancel, be left with 6 on this side. 5x minus 2x is 3x, and the minus 3 is there already. How do I get rid of this minus 3? We take away, add on 3, sorry. Whatever you do to one side, you must do to the other side, because minus 3 plus 3 will give me 0. They will cancel. So you get 3x is equal to 9. How do I solve for x? Divide by 3 and divide by 3. So 9 divided by 3 will give me 3. So the required number x is equal to 3. And you could check and verify your answer if you wanted. 5 times 3 is 15. 15 minus 3 is 12. Okay, 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12, so 12 is equal to 12. Another example then, right? One number exceeds another number by 6. Okay, when 4 is added to 3 times the smaller number, the result is the same as twice the larger number. Find the numbers. So a little hint here that I put down, exceeds means bigger than or added on, okay? So let x be the number, or the smaller number, you could say, right? I'll change this maybe to smaller number, because one number exceeds another number by 6. So say I said my age was 21, which it's not, and someone's age exceeded mine by 6. That would mean they're 27. So I'm going to say x be the smaller number, and obviously x plus 6 be the larger number, right? So let's read again our information. When 4 is added to 3 times the smaller number, so 3 times x, because 3 x's, x is a small number, and you're adding on 4. The result again, result is equals, okay, is equal to, or is the same as saying twice the larger number. What was the larger number? The larger number was x plus 6, so twice that. And you just follow what you need to do again, multiply out the bracket here. So we'll have 3x plus 4 is equal to, let's do our steps to multiply out, 2 times x plus 2 times 6. Let's multiply out this, 2x plus 12. Okay, and you follow your same procedures then, do your steps as normal. So 3x plus 4 is equal to 2x plus 12. What do I need to get rid of on this side? I need to get rid of the 2x, so I minus 2x. Whatever I do to one side, I must do to the other side. So that will cancel. What you'll be left with here is 3x minus 2x, which is 1x, and the 4 that was there already goes down. And the 12 that was on this side goes down as well. Need to get rid of this 4. Take away 4. Whatever I do to one side, I must do to the other side. So these will cancel, and I'll just be left with x is equal to 12 minus 4, which is 8. Now, it asks you in the question to find the numbers, okay? So find the numbers. So what is one number? Smaller number, x equal to 8. Larger number is x plus 6, so 8 plus 6, which is 14. And that's your two numbers. Another example then that I'm going to go through is from your slides, okay? Oh, sugar. What should I said from beginning? Oh no, I said from current, sorry. Okay, so let x be a number. The number is doubled and 7 is then added to it. Okay, so if I said my age was 10, which you know it's not, but to double that number, you'd be multiplying it by 2 and you'll get 20. So the number is doubled and 7 is then added. Write an expression in terms of x for the resulting number. Okay, so when the number is doubled and 7 is then added, the result is 29. Okay, so the first thing is we write an expression. So word expression, let x be the number. We'll always let x be the number. You can let y be the number as well, but it's easier just we deal with x's more. So let x be the number. The number is doubled and then added. So we'll have 2x and 7 is added, 2x plus 7, okay? The next bit of information is when the number is doubled and 7 is then added, the result is 29. So write an equation to show this information. So the first thing is writing an expression. The next thing is writing an equation. So we'll have 2x plus 7 is equal to 29. And then it says use the equation then to find the number. So that's just doing your normal steps. Okay, so we'll get rid of, we know x is on the right hand side, so we're happy enough that the 2x is on the left hand side. How do I get rid of that plus 7? Take away 7. So we'll take 7 from both sides. 7 minus 7 is 0, so you'll have 2x is equal to 22. Divide both sides by 2, we'll get x then is equal to 11. So the number is 11. And if you think about it, what's 11? 2 times 11, which is 22, plus 7, that gives me 29 if we were to check our answer. Okay, so that is solving world problems using linear equations, and you can take down those 3 examples in your copy, and I'll give you a few questions then to try.